And welcome back, everybody, to the UMG Champions Apex Legends Arena $10,000 Invitational. I'm Taylor Reflections, and we're joined by Fallout and Blaze, and we're moving into a winner's side, or at least a winner's match. Winner will move forward to playoffs to join the likes of Esports Arena, Tour, Johnsonville, and one other. And I can't wait to see what it's going to be. This matchup, Arena Demons, Pittsburgh Knights, coming up is going to be a great one. Blaze, I know you're excited to finally see Arena Demons SMI. These guys are incredible.
Yeah, they are incredible, Taylor. And honestly, I don't know how much action I can handle or my hair can handle throughout the day, because I feel like every time we come back, it's losing its buoyancy in air. And, you know, I throw this up one time in a day and it stays. But if these matches keep staying sweaty and exciting, you know, my hair going to be down by the end of the series. Hell.
It's going to be, just let it off, man. Let it loose. Let your hair down, man. You know, Fallout's doing it. Well, Fallout hair's up, man.
Sure.
Fallout's got some nice pomade.
That thing ain't moving.
He got the line.
It ain't moving.
This is no gel. This is no pomade.
There's no gel?
Shut up. What is that?
Swear to God. Out of the shower. Out of the shower, you just let it.
Dry it?
I just let it. No, not even blow dry. I just let it dry.
Really? You're kidding me.
Swear to God, bro.
Taylor's jealous. Like, Taylor, you're about like a half centimeter from having Fallout's hairstyle. I know you want it.
I know, I do. But see, this is with like gel, and this is with like the blow dryer.
Nothing.
And Fallout's just looking naturally stunning. I gotta either find A, your barber, or B, I just need to get advice. That's going to happen afterwards. But regardless, Pittsburgh Knights, they're facing off against Arena Demons. And Pittsburgh Knights, you know, they're named PK, but Asura is the only guy from Pittsburgh Knights actually competing on this roster. The other two are from Premier, and that's Rahknee and Crook. What do you think about this roster?
Yeah, it's the Pittsburgh Premiers at this point is really what it is. It's a combination of two teams. And honestly, Premier is a team that really started a little bit slow in the ABLGS, split one pro league, and then started performing really, really well. Pittsburgh Knights obviously qualified as well. I think it's a solid team with a lot of skill. I think personally, Pittsburgh Knights brings a ton of raw skill to the table here. I'm excited to see what they can do here on Party Crasher, Thermal Station, Phase Runner, Overflow, and if we get there, Habitat, please.
Yeah, Habitat 4 would be great. Again, map number 5. We saw it at least one other time in our earlier series whenever we were looking at, I don't know, one of the matches from Group A and Group B. But Habitat 4 now, map number 5. We haven't had a chance to see it, but maybe we will have the luxury. Actually, Blaze, we haven't had any map number 5s at all today.
No, we have not, but I'm excited to cast Habitat 4 if we get a chance to. But if not, we got 4 great maps in the beginning of this series, but we are definitely hoping for a Game 5 at some point today. We'll see if the Premier Knights can take down Arena Demons. It's going to be a close series, and I'm ready for this one.
I do like that name. I'm not going to lie. Premier Knights.
Were they better than Pittsburgh Premiers or the Premier Knights?
Premier Knights.
Premier Knights. Premier Knights all the way.
Pittsburgh
100%.
Premiers, bro. What?
They don't drop the
How are you going to criticize your own
alliteration.
name that you came up with?
It's
How are you
alliteration.
going to be disappointed?
No, I came up with the Pittsburgh Premiers. He said the Premier Knights.
Oh,
yeah,
did he say
I
Premier
feel
Knights?
like you were on to something, but I just made it a little bit better, John. That's all.
He did make it cleaner. Let's be fair. He did make it cleaner. Fallout, since you're feeling left out, who you going with in this series?
The Pittsburgh Premiers. Not even a question. That's the Pittsburgh Premiers.
Chat, you're going to have to settle this one for us, because here you go again, all right?
Premier Knights.
Premier Knights is better.
No.
Easy. Premier Knights. Chat. It's irrelevant what chat thinks at this point. I'll fight all of them. I don't even care at this point. Blaze, who are you going with?
Well, let me give you some more relevance, and I'm actually not going to go for the Premier Knights. I'm actually going to go with Arena Demons for this series. Now, I do know they don't have Lou as I originally thought they had.
Yes.
They're going to have somebody else, but even with that being said, they got a lot of experience in playing Apex Arenas as well as the Knights, but I think this is going to be a close one, and I'm going to play defense with Arena Demons.
You know, Arena Demons. So aidanthedestroye, Rahknee, and then Reeds. Reeds is in place of Lou, who was changed very, very, I guess, early to playing today. I don't know how quickly it was, but regardless, though, the one thing about Arena Demons that I do like that they're keeping in true fashion with is the fact that they came in relatively as unknowns, and they made a big impact, at least for these arena tournaments, and they did so by just having gusto. So I love that. I really do. So Arena Demons now playing with Reeds. I think it's going to give them new life. I really think so. Chat, who are you going with, Arena Demons or Pittsburgh Knights? And it's going to be Arena Demons. So Fallout, to answer your question, they really don't care either way. It's Premier Knights, whatever. Knights Premier. They're going Arena Demons regardless.
Knights Premier. It's the Pittsburgh Premiers. You still put
Pittsburgh Premiers.
Yeah, you still.
So now we got 3.
You still, yeah, exactly. Now we got 3 options. Shout out to MFAM Saturn for Johnsonville on top comment. Yeah, I literally still cannot. I'm just glad Johnsonville's not competing in this game, so I don't lose my absolute shit again. Let's just
tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess tomorrow it's going to happen again.
All right, so Arena Demons, Pittsburgh Knights, they're going to be obviously facing off. Arena Demons, the favorite. I think this is the first time, actually, that we've been split, or not necessarily split, but at least had a difference in opinion. We've all been on the same page, so this is going to make the banter fun between you guys, Fallout and Blaze. Speaking of which, map is loading up. Let's get it started.
All right, John, time to hop into this one. We got to send another team on over towards our championship bracket where it's looking really, really stacked. You definitely want to be a part of that one. You guys don't want to miss out on this show tomorrow. But who is it going to be? Premier Knights or Arena Demons? The chat is unanimous, I believe, with Premier Knights. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for co-signing down on that one.
Did you just say unanimous? There's one person that said Premier Knights. Literally,
I refreshed and all I saw was Whiskey saying
Whiskey. It's just Whiskey. Listen,
it was 100% the chat for me.
100% of the chat. 1 out of 1 agreed with you. Unanimous.
Unanimous indeed. But regardless, John. Now, Arena Demons, they're not going to have Lou. Tell me how big of an impact you think that may have on them.
I'll be honest with you. As soon as I heard that Lou's not on this roster, I decided just to throw a little love towards PK's way. You know, Lou is an impact player. Obviously, the Arena Demons, they play Arena. They know Arena very, very well, and they're insanely talented. Lou obviously is just the icing on that cake, but he is that big of an impact player, in my opinion. And I wanted to create a little controversy, so I decided to go with Pittsburgh Knights since we've been agreeing with each other all day. But Lou brings such a significant impact to a roster, Blaze.
And we'll see how his replacement is going to fare. You know, Arena Demons, like you said, they play a lot of Arena, and they know some other unknown demons we may have not seen before. So this is definitely the stage to make a name for yourself. It's Arena Demons going up against the Pittsburgh Knights. Who's going to come out on top? Let's find out. Time to send another team on over towards that championship bracket. It's a party on Party Crasher. Let's hop into it.
Let's get it. Map number 1. We got Octane, Pathfinder, and Valkyrie. We're going to Gibbyless team here, Blaze, from the Arena Demons. Of course, meanwhile, on the Knight side, we got Wraith showing up as well. So a lot of diversity here.
Yes, it is a lot of diversity. And I was wondering when we were going to get a chance to see some Valk. I thought this would be a good map for Valk and her rockets. We're going to see a few being utilized there on the left side of that. Oh, shit. But what an angle here from Aiden.
Oh my God, this is why they're called the Arena Demons. Are you kidding me? The nerdiest angle of all time. Quite literally.
I love it.
The
They protect the meds, they have the angle, and if anyone wants to focus towards that side of the map and put some shots on you, you leave yourself completely open. Also, Valk has those rockets to work with. From that angle, can pay dividends. Now,
can I change my vote? I changed my vote. Arena Demons are winning this game. Just that's all I needed to see.
You do? Oh, not too late. You can't jump ship, John. It's the
You're right.
It's the Pittsburgh Premier, right? No, stick with it.
Pittsburgh Premier, you're right. Listen, I'm going to stay committed here with the most brilliant name of merging of 2 organizations of all time. As we got Aiden the Destroyer, not missing shots, though. I mean, how can you vote against this guy? Crook has literally 2 HP. You breathe on him. You brush him with the feather on his pinky toe.
Oh, no, that's a... Oh,
he's going to get knocked. Look at the damage he's doing. He just knocked 1 cross map here.
He has no... Crook finally is going to be able to pop a battery, but that makes it a 2v2. That down was so important coming out for the Knights. They're going to have to play for that revive, and I think this is a smart move. Plenty of health for him, but Crook has no health. He knows that he has to fight confidently with 10 HP. Just got to get it done. Maybe he creates an opportunity for Rahknee. The down is still there, but ultimately it's going to be Aiden the Destroyer to help finish out that kill. Arena Demons will strike first.
Like a beautiful butterfly in the sky, Aiden does not miss shots. I don't know if beautiful butterflies in the skies don't miss shots.
You know, I thought that was a great analogy. He did like a majestic butterfly, gracefully just flying away like, yo, this is easy.
Exactly. That's right. That's what Aiden does best. And did not miss a shot. Literally, look at this. Entire game. Boom. Doesn't miss. Turns. Watch this.
You see what you're doing.
Boom. Ooh. Headshot. Doesn't miss.
Oh.
1 second.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was
nasty,
nice.
Bro. He's just nasty.
That was clean movement. So
clean.
We'll see how Aiden is going to play this side of the map. I'm curious to see if that same heady is still going to be on a...
Oh my God. What are they doing?
Rock?
What are these strats?
Where are they going?
What are these strats? They're nuts. Okay, nothing crazy. I thought we were about to see like the craziest strat of all time. They got there literally.
I thought they were going to get some great timing for positioning.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know if it was worth the money. You could have easily did that with a zip line and got you some more rockets.
Yep.
It's going to be a short
one of the worst purchases of all time.
A lot of pressure coming out for the Knights, John. They got a few players at low health. They're going to push and take down Reeds. Looking for the next kill there on Rotten. Ooh. One more. Aiden up top.
Aiden's last left. 1v3. You know, he doesn't miss shots, but in a 1v3, I'm not sure if, you know, not missing shots is going to matter too much. But Aiden wisely going to get some money for his team, at least for next round. That's a smart, actually really smart play right there from Aiden. Sets him up for some success, doing some damage along the way, but just a matter of time here for Aiden. As I say that, though, wide left flank does come. Hits a couple shots on Gibby. Has some confidence in that 1v. Gets taken out. We're tied at 1 apiece.
If it was a 1v2, maybe. But it's the Knights who got creative off the start. Well, the Knights didn't get too creative. They kind of got upset, I feel like. It was like, hold up, did they just Valcoed on top of the building and thought they were doing something? After that, they initiated. They were able to force those players out. I didn't see what originally created the separation, but they managed to make Arena Demons have to rotate down there towards the mall side.
So, tied at 1. Round number 3, tiebreaker here. Off the rip. On board this time with the Knights. Let's see how they play this. Will they zip line? Nope. Good old fashioned skedaddle their way over. Meanwhile, the Gibbyless team, aka Arena Demons, make their way over. Look at the aggression. Now Reed's already in the opposite opponent's building. Wisely decided to back out, though. Yeah. Look at this.
They know he's here. Oh, that nade hit the Gibby, forced the bubble. No one's going to be able to press on that one. Aiden has rockets to work with when his team is ready to engage. From that angle, John, he can do a lot of damage. The Knights are smart playing this low side of the map on a rock. Nade, there's the rockets. Here's the sky nade. Forces Crook off the roof. It may allow Reeds to grapple forward and take that height advantage away from him. He'll hold his ground for now. Arena Demon is waiting for that right prime opportunity to initiate, but on the flip end, John, Asura says, no, I will not let you guys make the first move.
Yeah, I like this aggression from Asura, trying to take matters into his own hands. Meanwhile, Spike Rate did drop behind them. They could actually opted back for that Spike Rate, I think. But instead, not sure if they did. We have ourselves a classic high-low stalemate here. Wonder who's going to make the first move. Aiden looking to try and poke prod, get some information. Reeds in the wide flank, but nothing going yet.
All right, so all the Knights down low. The zone's moving up. Rahknee looking for someone to come out this lower door with a 1x on a Mastiff. Tried to thread it through the crack. Gonna hit for 11. Oh, no. He gets back to the top. Great reposition using a Valk. That's a down coming out from Asura. Able to knock Reeds. Gonna climb up the side. Looking for his next engagement. The res is there, but they can't play it. Rahknee goes down. It's a 1v1. Asura versus Rahknee at the door. Doesn't have an... Oh, he does have the arc star to work with. Gives the door a kick. Scares him away. Has to rotate up top. Can't use the knockdown shield, but he doesn't need it. He know the reposition's coming in. He gets the battery off, and there's the Volt cracking for 121. But Asura not backing down. The zone 2 is back. The reposition is tickling him, and it is no laughing matter.
Wow. Well played, well done from the Arena Demons to win round number 2 for them, at least round 3 overall here. They are now 1 point away. It is game point here in game number 1 between these two teams. What will we see the Arena Demons pull out of their bag this time? As we, of course, know they have a ton of Arena's experience. What will they bring to the table here?
Man, that was a great fight from Asura, but, you know, once he repositioned, he allowed that battery to get off. I don't think he had any more grapples to work with.
Yeah.
If he knew how weak he was, he, you know, probably could have challenged the fight from a different angle, but...
He'd just be flying at that point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right,
right,
no grapple for the Pathfinder.
Yep.
No Valcoats for Arena Demons either. Everyone's got to walk up to position, but they don't mind taking it slow. Aiden knows that this waterfall side of the map is his, John.
Yeah, he's basically had it for free, which means the Knights can take a 3v2. Potentially, if they just push fast, wide right. Looks like that's what they keep trying to look for. Finally going to spot out Aiden all the way in the wide. Asura gets the call out here. I like the aggression from the Knights. Aiden takes himself out of the fight here.
That is a good name.
It is. Here's an opportunity to push. If I'm them, I'm literally flying to this 3v2. Easier said than done.
Asura says, while Aiden's dodging his nade, let me try to move up. But the high ground of the ship is being covered very well there by Demons. It's Rahknee and Reeds. They're both going to be full. Reeds 5 HP. Ronnie's gonna be about 30. There's the knock on the Knights. Everyone's trying to get their health back. Now it's gonna be a 1v2. That's not a crack that he needs, and he's gonna go down. Arena Demons come out on top, victorious in map number 1 with ease.
That's right. It's in their name. How could I count them out? How could I bet against them? I'm an idiot. That's why. Good job to Arena Demons. They start up 1-0 here with a 3-1 win. Certainly was a fight. Pittsburgh Knights obviously taking one round and having some opportunities there. I really do think that Asura should have won that 1-1, being a much different scenario here. But nonetheless, Arena Demons take the first map. A good start from them, please.
Yeah, it was a really good start from them, right? And so, you know, on the flip side, when it came down to the Knights, they just got to better utilize their comp, if you ask me, because for most of that map, they were just losing big gunfights long range. And Arena Demons, they knew when they can initiate, they knew when players was healing, and they just played off that aggression. The Knights may have benefited from a good Gibby bubble every now and then with them being pressed on to really change the engagement of those fights. But Crook was taking a lot of damage. He was honestly just getting abused most of the map.
Yeah, that's the reality. When you have a Gibraltar as big as Gibby is, you're going to get abused. It's the utility that makes it kind of worth, but still, obviously, you have some players like Resulta and many others who make such good use out of that Gibby kit, plus still find a way to slay, get kills. And here, though, this is, I think, where we saw Asura really shine. Good shots, good damage. That's the round that they won. And big fight here. Aiden in a 1v3, not able to make much in that situation. And this is the round that really made the difference here. Asura ends up in a 1v. They get first blood. No reason they should have lost this round, please.
Yeah, this was the one that would have been the game changer for him. It was a 1v1 situation. Ronnie versus Asura. He says, oh, 120. Oh, the pistol.
Insane.
He says, let me just play the zone real quick. I got the edge. I know where you're going. I know where you got to get to. So, Arena Demons, they're going to teach us all a few lessons, and going to teach you a lesson, John. Never to doubt them with a 3-1 victory in map number 1. But we got to head on over towards Thermal Station, and I'm curious to see what Arena Demons is going to bring out, because it's one thing that we've noticed from watching every single Apex Legends tournament is that they will rotate out that third legend more times than not, depending on the map. So as we make it through this series, I think they're going to be really creative.
I like to hear that. That's actually one thing we talked about a little bit earlier, right? And a team like Arena Demons that has a ton of arenas experience kind of knows, hey, what are some good strats we can run per map, per legend? That's what's so much kind of fun about arenas. And I'm excited about for control as well. But the ability to mix and match different comps, different teams per map, different strats, way different than BR. And I've been excited for a long time at just the thought, the premise of arena style game modes in Apex, just because the game fights, the fun, the gunplay is so exciting. And now we get to see that in arenas here, and Arena Demons really showing it very strong.
They really are. And we understand why everyone loves Apex. We understand why it's the most popular game in the world, okay? It's not as fast paced as some other respawns can be. You know, you're gonna have some crazy in-game circles, some intimate 3v3 fights, and very intricate. And we get to see all of that in arenas on a slower pace with these round-based game modes. And so you really get to see what Apex Legends is all about. And it gets even crazier when it comes down to Battle Royale with the best teams in the world. But they each their own. There's something beautiful about both game modes, and I can't wait to Control to get added. But who will control this series after map number 2? The Knights, they gotta turn up, John. If not, Arena Demons, man, they just about to send them straight to hell.
Yeah, that's right. That is the question. Blaze, that was good, by the way. Get it, Arena Demons, straight to hell. Really, really well done, Blair Blaze. You're on point today with the metaphors. Killing it every step of the way here. We got game number 2 on Thermal Station between Pittsburgh Knights plus a mix of Premier GG alongside Arena Demons. And I'm excited to see how Arena Demons changes up their team comp. If they do it all, I think Valkyrie could be strong in this map. So we'll take a look here in just a moment, see what the legends are going to be. And we said maybe never crypto.
We got crypto!
Aiden says, what's up? I'm here.
Yo, let's get it. Hey, we were talking earlier. I was like, that's the one legend we would never see. That's a cocky pick. If you ask me, I think it may be outright disrespectful. And the Knights, they should feel some type of way about seeing this crypto in a lobby, and I want to see how they're going to respond.
Yeah, what's he going to do? I mean, maybe we're wrong here. Let's see what he does with the kit. I'm just, hella confused as to how we'd see a crypto in arenas. Not the best kit for arenas.
I told you they're gonna show us something. Either they're gonna put on a show,
You said it.
or they're gonna show us some new strategy. Crook getting abused again. He's one shot in the back. Not much you can do in that fight.
Yo, Reeds, nasty. Beautiful bubble strafe right there. Aiden pushing wide left. Does not miss with that 30-30, bro. He's insane. He's actually nuts. And now we're going to shoot some bodies. Arena Demons feeling themselves with the crypto pick, and they're just showing, doesn't matter who we play, we can't be stopped.
It don't matter whatsoever. Arena Demons, they understand at the basic level when it comes to arenas, it's about gunfights. It's about hitting shots. It's about holding angles. It's about applying pressure, not giving your opponent the grace to feel comfortable in the fight, not allowing them to think, forcing them to have to make decisions on the fly.
Let me take a look here at round number 2. It'd be really interesting, Blaze.
What's
in
up,
arenas,
dog?
if you could change your team, or you could change your legend mid-round after a round.
You just keep changing up the strategy. That would be another level.
That'd be another level, bro. Some Overwatch type vibes. I think you could do that in Control, though, so.
But then people would just counter every round.
Yeah. A little nuts.
Oh, 50 flash. Looking for the final kill. His teammate will be able to help him out. That's Rahknee with the knock on the wingman. Crook's gonna return the fire. It's all up to Reeds. Can get it done, and it will be the Knights striking in this round to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, nothing going there, and that's really Aiden getting isolated early. So nice job by the Pittsburgh Knights recognizing, hey, we can take this 2v1 on high ground. We can get ourselves a numbers advantage and secure the round. Aiden gets melted, courtesy of some team firing from PK. And we are tied at 1 apiece here in game number 2. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is day number 1 of a 2-day UMG Arenas 10K tournament. This is group stages, double elimination bracket per group of 4. There's 4 groups of 4. The top 2 teams from each group will make it to tomorrow. Look at this swag here on this skin, by the way.
Boy, he is dripped out, okay? Boy, don't touch that drip. You're going to get burned, okay? We're at thermal station, all right? That's just extra lava already on this hot matchup. We see the circle. Both squads are going to be playing around thermal. You know where the care package coming in. Aiden is completely okay with his position. He will have that Q to utilize, but he has to... Oh my. This ult in the late game is going to be absolutely wild because really... That's what crypto's going to be good for, okay?
Yeah.
If they can crack those shields, get rid of the Gibby bubble inside the dome, however they plan on doing it, it'll work out for them perfectly. Also, too, as well with the crypto drone, you can fly it around and honestly plant it behind the cylinder like a bomb, okay? And force somebody to have to go out there and clear it. If the Knights decide they want to bunker down. Getting some intel. Okay, sees where everybody is. Gonna recall the drone. Cannot allow that to get destroyed in the late game.
And that's where maybe crypto could be solid in this map, is in stalemate situations like these, where you want to get information on who's trying to flank, where people are, a lot of open area. And of course that ultimate as well. But here we go.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's 2 in the area. He about to let off the bomb right now. Gonna put it under. There you go. Says, I got shields cracked. I got intel. Throw it up wide. Force him to have to shoot it. You got 2 shields cracked on the Knight. You got multiple players moving up. Crook trying to do some damage to Aiden, but Aiden hits the player for flesh. It's Reeds who have to capitalize on all of this. He can't get the knock that he needs. Rahknee repositions Source at second floor. They're looking for him. Batteries will be popped, and it was a great effort from Arena Demons to initiate. Even better grapple coming out for the care package. Both squads backing up. I don't think Arena Demons has the bubble to work with from Crook, but they will stay together.
Yeah, and that's a good decision to initiate, and a good decision equally to back out and reset, recognizing, hey, this, we wanted this ult, didn't really go our way. Let's get this care package. Let's live to see another day. So a waste of the crypto ult. Not going to come to fruition here. The drone can't be used right now as well as it's recharging. Aiden gets caught. Going to back out. Rahknee survives, but for now, that's going to be ice broken here. Opportunity to push. Asura does such a good job thwarting that push here.
Now Aiden gonna go drone again. Gonna swing this out wide. Try to get the intel. He says, oh, I got all 3. They're looking for him. They're trying to hit the shots. He's making them waste bullets. Making them change their sight lines. They know exactly where everybody is. The wall hacks is there and his teammates are holding the angles. Rahknee, he may try to have an octane battle with Rahknee. But they're gonna press inside. They use the Gibby bubble. He understands that he needs to hold the angle on the flank. Arena Demons, they play tight. Asura swings, gets knocked. It's Rahknee with the pistol out, trying to put out the damage. Aidan's gonna be one shot as well. Gibby may try to knock the door down. Both teams will choose to reset. Arena Demons, a full squad, trying to get the cleanup. This is where Crook needs to go huge. The massive can't go big enough. And Arena Demons plays tight, and they will strangle out the Knights.
Got a little bit of help from the zone right there to help close that. Obviously, he needed something. He needed some type of support. In a 1v2 on Gibraltar, ultimately gets taken out here. Let's take a look at the replay in that final fight. It's going to be Rahknee.
This is a 3v2.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take that back. Yeah, it's a 3v2 in favor of Arena Demons.
On the wide right.
But, yeah, Rahknee gets knocked, but everybody's so weak around this corner. Oh. Almost made it happen. Needed a nade, his teammate to hit a few more shots. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
That's right.
Knight down by 1.
Here we go. This is nostalgia. Same situation we saw last map here, 2-1. Last time, Arena Demons was able to close it out. Can they do it again? Can they get high ground this time? Skynade's gonna come through from Asura. Nice nade. He's gonna get. It's gonna be Reeds this time. Who gets caught out. So last time it was Aiden. This time it's Reeds. And now, PGG Rahknee getting some good damage in. Asura doing what he can. Aiden on the flank gets taken out over Rahknee, so that's going to be a tie here. Both Rahknees go down actually, so a 2v1 for Aiden here. That's clutch up 1v2.
Reeds trying to get res. I don't know if he is going to be able to get it. Aiden, he's going to reposition. He's been hitting some solid shots with the crypto. He knows he has to just hold the angle. 69, 44 flesh. The wingman is not going to be able to clean up the kill quick enough. The Knights are going to be shooting some bodies now, letting them know that, hey, forget you and your crypto. You're going to regret that going into the third map when it's all tied up.
This is what that was from the opposite POV. I mean, look at that. Asura just melting Reeds right there. Reeds just gets caught out, and then they're able to finish. After that, Rahknee gets taken out, and a shot from Aiden trying to make something out of nothing, but ultimately in a 1v2, yeah, good luck. And here we go. We're tied at 2 apiece here. And yeah, you can tell. Shooting bodies, you can tell this is personal. You can tell they do not like each other. And they do not want to lose to a bunch of Arena Demon amateur
all these
players.
predators in the lobby.
Exactly.
All these predators in the lobby. The best of the best out here. Maybe one day we'll get Predator, John. We should ask Nick if he can carry us.
Yeah, now that he's King Predator himself.
For
right.
Real. I'm not even lying either, okay?
Yeah,
we need him to be IGL. Bring that Gibby out.
I'm with it.
All right? You got the Ash, I got the Vault. But when it comes down to this fight, the crypto gets the intel for Arena Demons. They're trying to shoot this out. He knows that he got the health to work with. He sees everything he needs. He'll recall the drone. One grapple left for Rahknee. He's gonna need that for get some height soon.
And no crypto ultimate here. Did not purchase, which could have been a great initiate here for them. Asura slowly pushing up. I don't know if anyone knows. Oh, Asura's trying to be the one to make plays here, Blaze.
Slowly trying to creep up. Walking. Trying to get up that door. Sky nade coming out. Or Rahknee, not gonna connect. Who wants to make the first move? We hear a few gunshots. Still, it's gonna be the Knights who have to climb up. There's the bubble to let them in. Aiden's up top. Great initiation with the Gibby. Aiden holding the angles on the edge. Doing a fantastic job trying to put out damage so his team can get there. Bad time shot on the Peacekeeper. Arena Demons, their last hope is gonna be Rahknee. He takes down Gibby. Asura's weak. The pistol ain't clapping enough. I know he wish it had some hammer points in it. It's the Knights at 3-2, 1 round away from tying us up.
We got our first lead of the series so far for the Pittsburgh Knights. Great job from them, winning 2 straight rounds. And if I'm Arena Demons, I'm not fighting over towards Cylinder Building ideally. I'm slowing this down a little bit. It's not working out well for them. Aiden initiated well there, but unfortunately did not have a great double fight here. You'll see it. Missed that shot, missed that one, and that's what cost him.
So what, like if Aiden finds himself in that position again and he gets the crypto ult, the one thing that's difficult about it is initiating when you're that close because you don't want to hurt your own teammates. Yeah. But if he can put the crypto ult in the right zone so that the radius doesn't crack his team, they can still use it in a close quarter engagement, but he just really has to understand the radius of that explosion. As Aiden is moving up, The wingman, he understands that radius very well as the Mastiff. He's put damage in. He lets Reed know that, bro, you got to go. They're going to blow it up. Crack more shields. The damage is there. Asura trapped in the corner, but he gets the battery off. This could be scary on the side of Arena Demons if they don't time this right. That's a great sky nade. The knock comes in. Asura returns fire. It's going to be a 2v2 situation here. Crook with the Mastiff out. Looking for... Ooh, he hits with the 22 for the knock.
No.
It's a 1v1. Oh, sorry, a 2v1. And it's a Arena Demons win.
There you have it. Arena Demons winning almost every fight that does not go towards the cylinder building is really what's happened here. They've lost 3 straight rounds in that cylinder building, that kind of dome building fight. So I want to see how they play this here. Even if zone pulls that way, will they decide to kind of stalemate, or will they fight for the lead here? Obviously, it's 1st to 5 at this point. Keep in mind, because you got to win by 2 until it's 4-4, in which case it's sudden death.
And, you know, I play a good amount of crypto, but I do believe I was mistaken there because I want to say the crypto drone will do damage to your teammates there. We saw him blow it up right away in once the fight started off. And, you know, yeah, it worked out. Yeah, it worked out for him well. It stunned him, but it didn't do no damage to him. So it's great that they can use a close range like that. Now, another sky nade. Oh, it's multiple. They land a little bit short. Great effort. It's going to be a reposition from Asura. Arena Demons knows that he's weak, trying to return fire. They'll put their focus on Rahknee. It's a bubble to close the gap. Crook's looking to change this up a bit, get that first knock that he needs. The crypto drone is in the sky.
Ooh.
That's a flesh. That's a sky nade. Kobe! Ooh. There's a knock, but not from the nade. Ronnie's full. He's the last one left standing. He has a player above him. Oh, can he do it? He will! It's a 4-3 lead.
Ronnie
goes huge.
With 5 HP and a Mastiff connects and clutches, ice in his veins after we saw Aiden absolutely melt with breaking ice early on. We'll see the replay of the overall scenario here. Take a look. Ronnie, literally 7 HP to his name total.
Look at it. Ooh.
Disgusting.
Ooh, wee. A little slide.
Nasty. Absolutely
great
nasty.
movement there coming out from Rahknee.
Yeah, that's right.
Will Arena Demons let this map slip by? They're gonna have to get this one tied up, force the OT, or will the Knights get this series tied up?
Yeah, looks like we'll have a difference in strat finally. Things will slow down here. Each team will gather their resources. Aiden going for a wide left push. Hey, he's saying,
need that money for his ult.
Exactly. We're going next round, he says. There's no way.
And I'm curious too as well, when it comes down to the price of the crypto ult versus the amount of damage you can do, is it worth it, right?
Yeah.
Is it worth it in the cost if you can get 3 people tagged up in your ult? Even if you can't initiate off of it in the late game, that damage, man, it does a lot. So, Crook, getting focused. He has to bubble early.
Oh my god. So that's a waste
I don't
of
know how
bubble
many
here.
more he got to work
Exactly.
with.
That's about the same thing. I wonder how many more bubbles he has. Asura going to get this care package. Crook going to heal back up. That's going to be some good loot.
Oh, that's a whole spitty.
Yeah, and
a gold and a gold PK. Oh my.
Yeah.
You don't lose these, do you?
I don't think
Would you lose these with a Spitfire and a gold PK, or are you gonna close out the series? I'm curious, so we can know to get you guys up here in the next event. It's Reeds, not gonna be able to connect with the wingman. He's gonna back up, pop the battery. Luckily for him, he didn't lose too much of his regular health, so he's not gonna be out to fight for too long. Asura puts a lot of damage with the Spitfire, calls out Reeds up top. This guy name will be good as gold, but Reeds, he backs up.
This has to be a nice round, right? I mean, they have him so hurt. They're going to back out. Looks like they're not going to fight. Asura way far from the fight here. All of Arena Demons will get their health back. Aiden doing Aiden things here. Nice cover first 2 shots, but he needs to clutch up. Ronnie, so damaged, going to back out, but he did some damage as well in return. This is literally back and forth. Trading blows are each of these teams right now, and Asura is melting with that spitty.
He's doing so much damage. He just needs to be annoying from the long range. He understands what he can do. He's not able to thread the shots. The Arc Star is clear. clean on the edge. It forces those players out into the open. His teammate blocks him with the bubble. He can't save his other squad mate from going down. It turns out to be a 2v2. Crook and Asura trying to work the edge. Crook needs to go huge, but he's soaking up damage once again. Asura pops off the battery. Couldn't get the knock he needed. His opponents are going to slow down the fight. This is where he needs to get aggressive. He needs to crack somebody else. He needs to continue. The Spitfire putting out so much suppressing fire.
2.2k
enough
in damage this round, Blaze. He's been putting in so much work, but an inability to finish has been the issue. He's now in a 1v3 and literally fighting off a horde of opponents, literally melting. That's it. Wow. We're going to a round number 9, Blaze.
It's OT, baby.
Sudden death for the bread.
The Knights, they are not playing around. But for Arena Demons to win with this crypto, I wonder what we're going to see here on the switch up. We haven't seen too many squads play for the dome right away, play for that cylinder building. We haven't seen them for a few rounds. They've been playing the outskirts for the meds. They've been playing some of these little, little corner buildings, little silo buildings that they're on top of. They're not silos technically, John. What would you call them?
Call them silos.
All right, we'll call them silos. Okay, with the ropes. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Nades over the top. They do got the crypto drone this time. When does Aidan want to use it? Crook hurt once again. They're gonna put some nades on the side. They're not taking a lot of damage in the situation. They being Arena Demons. That's a flank coming out here from Asura. Oh, that's a missed bubble by his teammate. He tried his best to save him. He had a great thought there.
Skynades is going to do just a tiny bit of damage. Not going to matter too much here. Reed's going to heal back up. Aidan wants his poke so bad, but they don't have the bubble here. So will they play off this no bubble? He gets the Skynade damage. He gets the ult damage as well. They're going to try and avoid that through the radius here if they can. Here comes the push. Opportunity, but they barely did any damage to those shields. I don't know if they know it necessarily as Reed's going to get knocked here. Aidan needs to go big. Gets some good crossfire in with the Mastiff, but Asura shuts down Reed's, and it looks like the Knights should be able to close out this 3v2.
Aidan has to get into the bubble with his teammate. He gets some solid shots. Go for the knock. Ooh, the Knights is going to win map number 2 and get it all tied up 1-1. In this bloodbath that we just saw on Thermal Station. Ladies and gentlemen, it is heating up at the Apex Legends Arena Invitational. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're gonna figure out how Arena Demons wants to make some changes in map number 3 and see if the PK can keep up with this momentum.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the UMG Champions Apex Legends Arena $10,000 Invitational. I'm Taylor Reflections Noble, joined by Blaze and Fallout Boys. This series is the best series we have had all day. Round 9, Thermal Station. But it's more than that, isn't it, Blaze? Because we also saw for the first time, at least to my knowledge, and I think this is official, the first time we have seen crypto be used in any of our arena tournaments. And let me just say this, he did not disappoint.
He didn't disappoint. Aidan was being really creative with the ult and the drone, at least as creative as he could be in arenas, but I think they got a lot of intel from the character. Now, as far as how useful his ult was, and especially in that last fight, he really didn't tag anybody with it the way that he needed to get out the damage, and they initiated pretty much on a fully stacked Knight squad who won this map. So we'll see if we get another appearance of crypto in this tournament, but if anything, I think Arena Demons is going to come out with a more fearsome comp in this next map.
Yeah, their comp's been changing, Fallout, and that's something that makes Arena Demons so exciting. Aidan is a guy that just plays literally every single legend, it seems. I mean, just chaos right there in that one clip. But so we've already seen him play Valkyrie. We've already seen him play Crypto. I have no idea what he's going to be bringing out next. Phase Runner's coming up next, and I'm trying to think who he plays for Phase Runner. He uses Rampart. So he was the first guy, Fallout, to use Rampart and really change the meta on Phase Runner.
I like Rampart a lot. I do. You know, sorry, John, but Rampart Shields is pretty OP.
It is. It is, especially on Phase Runner Fallout.
Yeah, and in arenas in general, I don't know if Crypto is the best pick, to be honest with you, in this map here. You got some intel.
It almost worked, though, to his credit.
I just imagine, though, what happens if he's on Val because he's able to poke and prod with those Qs.
Right.
Do a little more damage, or any other. I mean, Gibraltar obviously was a huge difference there.
Yep.
As well. So we'll see what they go back to their bread and butter. We'll see what they use if it's Rampart. If we get a different legend in every single map, I'll be so happy though.
We might, with Arena Demons being who they are. I think Rampart is where it's going to stop, and then we'll probably go back. Well, no, might not. Overflow, who knows? I mean, seriously, might just hop on... well, really, I don't know. Aiden is just one of those wild card guys. I just have no idea. Yeah, it is interesting. It's the same conversation I had with Onset and Gaskin when we watched the Ghost and Furia matchup just a little bit earlier. When we headed into Thermal Station, I think it was Furia who didn't run a Gibby, and they ended up getting punished because of that on Thermal Station. And kind of the same thing here, but it just wasn't as punishing. But, I'd be curious to watch, who knows, an Arena Demons Ghost matchup on Thermal Station where Crypto is used once again, and then how much of an impact that would have against Ghost, who plays, well, that map incredibly well. But as we do head into map number 3, Phase Runner, I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to work. And like I said, Rampart is going to be there. And once again, Blaze, we're going to need a bit of an answer. And Pittsburgh Knights, they can't afford to play standard, right? They've got to be creative, think outside the box, because Arena Demons, they're already going to be doing that. I'm going to hop off Fallout. Blaze, take it away.
All right, Taylor, thank you very much. And yeah, John, I'm curious to see the team comps coming out. When it comes down to Rampart shields, you can create your own cover, create some power positions, and also be able to deal out a little bit more damage with the boost that it gives you. And as we know, the more damage you can put out, you force those meds and you put your team in a best position as the round continues. We're about to head on over towards Phase Runner to see who can get the lead in this series. We're all tied up 1-1. Arena Demons versus the Pittsburgh Knights. Let's see who can come out on top, John.
That's right. It's going to a guaranteed map number 4. Will this one go the distance in map 5? As we take a look here at the team comp. Again, I'm curious to see who is chosen. Will we see Rampart be on display? As we just saw Crypto on display for the very first time in an Arenas tournament. So the 4 that UMG has hosted, first time we saw Crypto is kind of nutty. Good to finally see some Crypto in action here, Blaze. Even though it didn't work.
All right. Let's get it. All right. We got the Rampart, Octane, and a Pathfinder here on the side of Arena Demons.
I just said, we don't need no Gibby. We're fine. Chilling.
They'll be okay.
Yeah.
They say, you know what? Gibby's just a walking sponge. Right? And so since they got a walking sponge who can take a little bit of extra damage, they're going to bring out the shields to make sure they can handle him with ease.
Could have something good here.
Yeah, just trying to just get that heady. He doesn't even want the whole full shield peeking out.
Any closer, I'd be behind him.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Loves his 30-30 repeater as well. Oh my God, Crook just melted Rahknee. What insane damage right there from their entire team. Look at the wide flank coming through Pittsburgh Knights. They're out with a vengeance. They do not want to lose to these guys, and it is showing. 2v3 now, Aiden. What you got? Good luck, Resing. You got the whole team flying at you. No way he's going to clutch
There's
this
the
one.
help with the wingman, though. The damage is there. Imagine.
Yo, could you just possibly?
Knocks him down with the punch. He knocks the other one back as well. Repositions. We could dream. But even better, great effort from Arena Demons. Better effort from the Knights. It was the wide flank. The wide flank, that initial crack that allowed them to move in. They were able to focus Rahknee. And from there, Arena Demons couldn't get back into the round.
That's right. If you take a look at the replay, look at this. The Volt, not Chevy, absolutely frying. And then in the end, able to close that one out there. So 1-0, Pittsburgh Knights is up. Big shout out to Whiskey MF. He says Knights in 5. We'll see if that comes before us. Shout out to Que Pasa in the chat. Oh, Nick M-Fam representing here. Junk in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'm Fallout joined alongside Guy Blaze. We're having a blast right now calling this action. A little bit of yeet shots cross map here. Some good shots after that from Aiden. A little poke and prod.
I'm going to start calling you Jon Fallout.
Okay. Why is that?
I don't know. I just want to.
I appreciate that.
We can match.
Yeah.
All right, Jon Fallout. That sounds so ugly. I'm never doing that.
You don't like that? Yeah, you didn't like that.
Jon Fallout does not sound good whatsoever.
Bad. Yeah, okay. Interesting.
We got trouble.
Asura is going to wrap wide once again through the jungle. This time, Rahknee knows that, hey, I got to match up with you. Above is Aiden, able to shoot with that repeater, knocking down Ronnie off that height position. They know that he's popping a battery. Crook is cooked again. 2v1 situation.
Hold on.
Revive comes through, and this is a good revive.
Yeah, they'll get it actually. You just keep roasting the Crook, man.
I'm not trying to, but the Gibby's just taking a lot of damage this game. And it's a Gibby, you know, but he's being focused a lot, and he's not able to kind of force these close range engagements with his squad. So he's just going tit from tap from afar. And, you know, hey, it works out sometime.
Yeah, that's true. Did get knocked first. He is taking quite a bit of damage in the end, though. It will be the Arena Demons that tie this one up 1 apiece here in this one. Asura goes down after Crook does go down first, and a good job right there overall from
Now, John,
the Arena Demons to close that one out. Yo.
Can't stop thinking about it. Am I going too hard on Crook? Chat. Should I let
Nah,
up a
don't be
little bit?
self-conscious. I was
Okay, I'm not being all right. Just want to make
Nah,
sure.
yeah,
You know,
nah.
I feel like he's getting cooked. You know,
He is getting cooked. You're telling him like it is, which I think the
go
chat
this way.
appreciates, bro. Let's be honest.
just making sure.
If I go too hard on him, I feel like he's getting cooked.
I know it's my job, you know. I can give him a little breathing room. It's not like I'm a Gibby main, you know. I love me playing me some Gibby, but I don't get the best bubbles in the world. I don't want to judge him too hard.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. We got drops for that.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I lead that one to Onset and Gaskin and you. All right,
There you go, I guess. Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, imagine
You got the repeater in Aiden's hand once again. A long range nade to force that player out of cover. He's going to take position, but you see how he is like Overwatch. He's like the watchtower for his squad in that corner, able to watch the open area of the map, but also turn around and help them by just having those 2 shields. Now, with him running the same position every round, surely the Knights is going to say, hey, how can we deal with him? Okay, do we need to shoot the covers? Do we need to get some extra nades over there? Because it's a really great setup to start. Expanding these covers that you already spawn with.
Oh, look at the slow push up from Asura. He wanted that. Keep on. Asura was the one that flanked all the way wide left there and was able to actually make it up. They're just slowly creeping up here. The Arena Demons playing very, very passive. Asura's going to go down. Aiden gets the first knock. 3v2 opportunity here.
You saw that little teabag at the end, a little dance, like, what's up? What's up? You want to play? You want to do a little 2-step with me? I got you. Crook, he has to drop, quick bubble, has to get into this fight. He's a 2v1 and he's taken out, needing his teammate to get another knock. He's able to reposition for a second, but he is in a 1v2 with no health. Great shots from him, but couldn't reset the fight.
That's right. Arena Demons go up 2-1 again. Same situation, same score line we saw in maps 1 and 2. Last time the Pittsburgh Knights were able to force a round 9 by bringing it all the way back. They won 2 straight after this. Here's the first knock from Aiden. Oh my god, that crouch straight with the 30-30 in slow-mo looks too clean, Blaze. Aiden not missing shots.
Yeah, John, so you gotta come hang out with us a little bit more often on these UMG gaming broadcasts, you know? Yeah, they bring out all the stops.
You love to see it,
Bring
bro.
out all the stops. You would have
I had
thought
missed the
this
last
was,
2. It was, you know, because
At this point, ESPN is trying to get on a level, all right?
Yeah.
Because I think we have redefined red zone over here.
That's a fact. That's
All
a
right.
fact, bro. UMG's next level, man. They don't miss
All
a
right, here we
thing.
go. Into round number 4. Can Arena Demons close it out now? Right off the start, trying to put this repeater to work. Getting some long range shots.
He's
on
at
the
90.
Gibby.
Did he just crack 90?
Nah, I saw 3. I saw it was a 3. Yeah. Crooks, he didn't have to pop a battery at all.
Yeah, you're right. It was the Gibby shield for sure. Nade's gonna crack 1 at least a little bit. Crook is hurt right now, man. He's gonna get his health back though. Pops a lot of meds, and here comes the Rampart ult.
Oh, we
Let
haven't
her
seen this all game.
rip.
They know that bubble's going away. He got 91% of that. Oh, that's his second gun right there. He pulled that out whenever he wants. But he knows who he wants to fight. He wants the other tank on the opposite side. Now, while the Slayers are working down low, they're going to start tossing some nades, trying to get some extra damage. Reed's shield will get cracked. They got a second nade on him. He will be able to pop that battery. Going to reposition again.
Oh my god. Aiden with Sheila melting Ronnie.
He got a lot
on
of time on it too,
PGG.
and ammo.
That they lost 1. Tons of time and ammo. Not more great damage, but Reeds is going to go down.
He knows
So, of
he's
course,
coming. He says, I dare you, boy. I dare you. Turn that corner. I got something for you, Crook.
Here comes the Crook push, wide left, and the collapse, the pinch from the Knights, playing this very, very well. They know they have the numbers, just got to take these numbers to their advantage, get their health back, slow this down here. But
50
Aiden's got to
shots.
play.
Ronnie's gonna peek left. Crook has to back up and use the battery. Can't do much playing around that cover. No knocks just yet, and Ronnie will get knocked. It's gonna be Rahknee who is trying to press up for a Ring of the Demons. They know Asura's above him.
No way.
He's the last one standing, having to dodge these nades. It's a 1v3. He's not in a great spot. Not much he could do. Damn. Arena Demons, they collapse on him. And they'll take the lead in this series once again, 2-1.
Insane plays right there coming through as we see a 2 versus 3 clutch. They got the revive, made it a 3v3 again, but the fact that they're able to get that revive so clean without anyone able to push because of that Sheila from Rampart made the difference. So Rampart diff in game number 3, and Arena Demons is now 1 game away from locking this up.
They are 1 game away. And so also too, I will renege on something I kind of said earlier with seeing more of the Octane gameplay, because he's just a double-edged sword. You're going to be able to burn health, utilizing that Q, but he's also getting free health back as well. So that is something to point out when it comes down to the Octane, especially when you are in some slower fights. If you slow it down just right, he gets a lot of value with that health regen. So Octane is good for the comp if you can make it work for you.
Yeah, that's
and Arena Demons all day teaching us a lot.
Yeah, that's a good point. We guys finally got to see what kind of Octane brings to the table. A couple teams running Octane, and it shows as we saw some great plays coming through from Octane here. And of course, Rampart really made a difference in that map as well. And we can see why they love Rampart on that map for sure.
Yeah, we definitely can. It's just extending the covers that you are already gifted when you come through the phase runner.
Yeah.
Once you come through, maximize that, make yourself a little fortress, and we're seeing Arena Demons just pull out the long range weapons, the wingmans, the repeaters. We haven't seen no triple takes today.
Yeah, we haven't
seen
a
a few
lot.
dropping a care package, but that surprised me the most. I know we're not using Devotion, I know we're not using the Havoc and the Mozam, but triple take, man, that's slow as everything.
Yeah, that is true. We haven't seen a whole lot of triple take at bay or in displays. We take a look at the maps here. 3-1 on Party Crasher, 3-1 on Phase Runner. Those are the maps that Arena Demons won. My Pittsburgh Knights able to sneak away Thermal Station 5-4 as we're going to map number 4. It's gonna be Overflow.
All right, going back to Overflow. So I assume that we will see the Bangalore come out in the hands of Aiden. I feel like that when it comes down to it, that was one of the strongest comps that we saw all day. It was the Pathfinder, it was the Gibby, it was the Bangalore. We saw, I do believe Designful talking in chat earlier today. He says, hey man, I'm loving just shooting the smoke and, pressing forward and getting loose in that and just W keying. So we'll see if these squads will play at that same fast pace or if they want to take it a little slower. At this point, when it comes down to Arena Demons, man, I'm here for the class, okay? It's like, what you want to show us today, all right? Because we're taking notes, we're taking down the intel, and we are strapped in, ready for some great action. In Habitat 4, if we go to distance, John, I think we could see Habitat 4 for the first time.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful map. We will see if that happens. But the way that Arena Demons is playing right now looks pretty solid to close this out. That's a big maybe because Pittsburgh Knights, every time Arena Demons looks like they're about to run away with it, maybe 3-0 them, they claw back every single time. So I'm excited to see what PK can bring to the table here at map number 4. On Overflow, do we have any intel, any scouting report on what we see from Aiden? Which of the many legends in his arsenal do you think he'll pull out this time?
Nah, not nothing yet. All right. But I think it's going to be the Gibraltar Pathfinder Bangalore. I think we may see a Bangalore in his hand at least because I feel like this is her map. Bangalore don't get used too much nowadays, everybody. All right. She got to be good somewhere. If she's going to be good anywhere, it's definitely Overflow. This is her stomping grounds.
Yeah, that was my first and original main, my true love, my first love in Apex Legends was Bangalore. So
really?
Yeah.
I don't put it past you, man. You've always had jungle fever.
My man, please. He knows it too well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was good. That was good. I thought you were going to be like, yeah,
you my boy.
I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I can see you playing her because she's a shooter. But you hit me with a real good one. That was good. That was great. That was good. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Bangalore, when it comes down to her, like she does need a buff, chat. She does need a buff, and we could talk about it. So I heard someone say that what if Bangalore smokes made you invisible to scans and pings? All right. You know, I thought that would be good. You in the Bangalore smoke, you know, counting a little bit of Bloodhound.
Yep.
Maybe, you know, give her some more viability.
That's a small, subtle buff. That's nice. And that's a good quality of life fix. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a big fan of like complete overhauls and, you know, but give her something. Give her a little quality. I think
Yeah, you got to make those smokes more useful because they're really thick. But, you know, when you got these squads out here running the digis, running the skins, like I was playing duels the other day in a kill race tourney. This one team ran the Bangalore and the Bloodhound. I shit you not. They hit 2 smokes. Hit a Bloodhound, hit the ult, and he just had hacks on all of us. We were just shooting through smoke. We was like, what the hell going on?
Right. That's a fact.
Trying
That's
to
not
counter
fair.
them with a little Octane Loba combo. Didn't work out.
And good luck at that point. Yeah, that's just not fair at that point. That's the reality. Yeah, especially now with Mad Maggie coming. Boy, oh boy, does she seem powerful. Like, how could I ever use Bangalore when I could use Mad Maggie? Like, that's the reality. I'm excited. Obviously, it's too early to tell. A lot of people jumping to conclusions.
John,
What's
I've
up?
gifted if you write RKN on your forehead.
Wait, what?
I've gifted if you write RKN on your forehead.
Did he say that? 5 gifted blazes a backflip. 5 gifted fallout shades and eyebrow.
Forget the middle one.
Yeah, forget the backflip.
Forget the middle one.
5
I do a
gifted.
backflip
Listen,
on stream and I'm pulling out my knee.
Listen, I'm an Arcan fan. I'll write Arcan on my forehead for free, for nothing. It's all I need is just his love and affection. That's it.
If I use my headset microphone for the rest of the stream, now we love Astro. Okay, we truly do.
Yep.
But I don't know if Astro want us to do that. They want us to rock with the blue.
Yeah. Oh man,
I love my
I see
Astro, man.
Tara J's in the chat. I can tell you can definitely tell y'all are real life friends. Yes, we'll give it away. Tara, this whole broadcast. Big shout out to Tara J in the chat, by the way, one of my favorite people in the community. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate y'all coming through. RK and the one and only, the legend of Torrent. Appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. Let's get it. Map number 4 here is going to be Overflow. Can the Arena Demons close this one out? Actually, I want to see y'all. You know, Urice, Arcan, y'all are 9,000 times the analyst I'll ever be at Apex. Y'all, you got a lot of respect for the knowledge you have. Who's winning this one? Predictions in the chat. Arcan, who you got? Urice, who you got? Dino, who you got? Terra Whiskey, who y'all got winning? Everyone else, who do you got winning this one? You think Arena Demons will close it out, or will the Pittsburgh Knights force a game number 5?
Yeah, both squads. Well, not both teams, but Arena Demons did go to the Bangalore. Aiden says, yeah, you guys on right with something. This is Bangalore's map, but we don't see the Gibby. All right. Ronnie says, nah, I'm gonna keep running my I'm gonna keep running the Octane. But on the flip end, the other Ronnie says, I'm going Pathfinder.
Yep. We have the same team comp every single map here for the Pittsburgh Knights.
Shield battery.
Yeah, I do like the Bangalore pick. Clearly
Also, too, when it comes down to
earlier.
when it comes down to Rafe's Q, Onset or Gaskin mentioned earlier, that Q, when it comes down to getting positioning and just putting yourself behind your opponents to kind of force them to turn, create an opening for your team, it could pay dividends. That and, of course, repositioning and staying alive. But from an offensive standpoint, definitely can make plays. The drop comes in. Ronnie trying to move up to it. They got a few smokes around this drop, allowing them to be able to get in, get the loot, and back out. That Volt won't have a digi threat on it, but Aiden says, don't worry about it. I got it on my P2020 trying to shoot through these smokes.
The predictions are coming in the chat real quick as things slow down. We got a little conflict, cross-team conflict. One member of Torrent says Knights. That's Urice. Arcan says Arena Demons. Love to see it. I see some more Demons love in the chat. Terra saying Demons. Kepasa saying Demons. Nano saying Arena. It's not even close. Oh, I like that's a bold prediction. That's a Skip Bayless-esque prediction. We'd love to see it. By the way, I've been saying this for years. Me and Blaze should do like an Undisputed show. Or like,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or like First Take,
With-
you know, Stephen
with,
A.
like-
Smith and Skip Bayless type shit. I'm telling you, man, that would be.
We just need a good host, and we'll be okay.
We do need a good host. Yeah, we gotta start thinking about that.
All right, well, we're gonna make it happen. We're just gonna do it in esports. Who knows? Maybe we'll throw UMG off on the table to host it up. Get something.
Exactly. They'll be the broadcast. They'll be the ESPN of esports. Imagine.
Yeah, get another show down for them. Okay. But rather, if Ultimate Matthew Gaming will take over, I know one thing: Arena Demons in this map, they got this height advantage, and with their opponents cracked on the other end, they need to take over now, but they're waiting and they're being patient.
Yeah, it's a slow play type of game here, which we've seen a lot of it so far. Really tactical play between these two teams. Finally, Ronnie's gonna be the first one to break ice on Ronnie, his nemesis. his enemy. 2 members go down. It's going to be Arena Demons, and it's not even close. Maybe, just maybe, this guy was onto something in the chat.
Yeah, maybe he was. Maybe, you know, we need to get him up here on the analyst desk. Arena Demons that round, they knew that they had their opponent outmatted. They knew that they were putting out more damage, that they were healing, and they just had to be patient. And it worked out for them. Because, you know, typically we'll see some teams, they get a few cracks and they says, all right, let's send on, you know, drop the Gibby Bubble, initiate. But this isn't that type of gameplay. This isn't Battle Royale where you have to get into fights and end them quickly. You can take your time. You're not about to get third party. You got the zone by you. You understand the layout of the map. And these squads just get to play some great Apex and take their angles and outshoot their opponent.
We go round number 2 here. Arena up 1-0. Arcane saying, I'd rather fight PK than Arena Demons. Because he's trying to play to win. I like that mentality. They got cringe comps. Yeah, that's a fact, actually. Good insights. I'm excited for tomorrow, man. It's a Torrent already locked in, I believe. Locked and loaded for Championship Sunday. We got the Johnsons locked in and loaded for Championship Sunday. I'm excited for tomorrow, man. It's going to be fun to watch. We got some top teams competing. But who's going to be locked in between these 2 teams? Who will come out as the undefeated victor of this group? It's group number D. Both these teams 3-0'd their teams in round number 1. We'll see who can lock it up here in these last 2 maps.
The smoke's starting to drop. Ronnie got a good shot on Reeds, but it wasn't enough to deter him from grabbing all that loot. He'll pop a battery right now. Asura, watching the right. Oh, he just saw Reeds. 45, looking for the crack. Can't get it. Instead, he gets his shields cracked, and it's Reeds taking a wide angle with the Pathfinder. Calls in for help with Aiden. They are on the same page. But Ronnie, he has an angle there from that mid building. He can help his teammates out. They know they can't get too aggressive on the Gibby Bubble. What a shot from the wingman. Aiden takes over.
Oh my God.
They're trying to rebuttal on the opposite side of the map. Ronnie goes down, and Arena Demons take over the round.
I gotta go back. I'm scrolling up in the chat right now. Who was it that said that? I can't remember. Arena, it's not even close. Put that on Twitter. This guy is Nostradamus of Apex Legends. I think it was Nano Prize, if I remember correctly. That is
Nano Prize, okay.
Yeah, looking like a solid prediction so far, but it is far from over. Pittsburgh Knights needs to dig deep right here, right now. They don't want to have to go down to the qualifying round in the loser's bracket to qualify. You got to see Pittsburgh Knights step up right now.
Here we go. This could be our possible last round unless the Knights can figure out a way to counter Arena Demons gameplay. I don't see Arena Demons playing too hard for the extra meds on the pills to the right. As I said, we see Reeds going wide. Arena Demons they want the close quarter battle because they got more cover on the left to get these meds and the crafting metals. They just have to pick their battles wisely. And they'll be able to get them with ease. But from this point on, you see it's going to be a long-range battle. Both teams scooping up resources.
Let's explore this way.
No, you can just tell.
That's solid.
It is. Arena Demons, you can just tell, put in so much work into arenas. You know, obviously they have different team comps, different strats that they run. They're just a little bit unorthodox. There's obviously a lot of the pros competing in this tournament are typically BR players, but look at this. Crook so hurt, and the team is flying. Arena Demons wants to play off this damage, and they're going to, but nice shot from Ronnie, playing some good defense. The Bangalore ultimate's going to come through. They're going to get a knock. A little too aggressive from Reeds as Asura gets the first blood.
Ronnie is going to get the crack on Asura in the back. He drops all the way down. Didn't mean to, but he'll see if anyone's going to challenge. They will not. They play the high ground. A lot of damage on those players. This is winnable for Aiden if he gets to the mix right away. Needs one knock. Won't get the luxury. Tucks himself in a corner. Repositions back in another corner.
Ooh.
Crossed out. The Knights, they will survive for now.
That's right. And that was scary. It was looking like it was about to be a hot 3-0 after Crook had 5 HP. But a great job from the Knights. Asura and Ronnie are able to just hold on, do the damage, get the first knock there. Take a look at the replay. It's Ronnie. Gets the knock alongside Asura. The team firing was great, and they're able to close out after that. Nice job by the Pittsburgh Knights. It's one at a time here. They need to do it. 3 more times, 4 more times total if they want to win this one. If it goes to round number 9.
If it goes to round 9, but Knights, they're going to try to do it in 3. Little speed boost with the melee. I need to add that into my
Repertoire.
to my arsenal. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, got to get my movement up.
Well, mouse and
Now-
keyboard. Yeah, that's shit we can't do as a controller player. It's sad.
Yeah. I play mouse and keyboard though.
Yeah, I know you do.
Both. Yeah. You know, I'm versatile out here in these
Oh
streets.
my god.
Some great shots coming out with the Volt. I don't know if he was able to see that player with the thermal. I'm sure
Yeah,
he
no,
was.
right? Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Just not showing up there on the spectator.
Yep.
More shots in the middle. That's almost a crack. Asura has that confidence. Wait.
And Reed's now down to 1 HP. Gonna get the shield back. Gonna get the med kit.
that a
They have to
Havoc?
reset.
Yeah, that was a Havoc. Yeah, okay.
Devotion's
Cool.
banned. Havoc's not, right?
L-Star's banned, I think, is the other one.
Havoc is not
It's
banned.
not
I think
banned.
L-Star.
Yep, it's L-Star Devotion. L-Star Devotion moves on.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
But that was where my brain was going. I was like, I ain't
Yep.
seen a Havoc all day.
Yep.
But I was
I
like,
actually
that
haven't
turbocharge ain't that OP. To each their own. It's gonna be the Knights having to drop back. Crook is cracked.
Ooh.
He is down. Shots to the right. They got to do a quick revive or get the knock on the right. They know pressure is coming. Asura's cracked as well. Ronnie needs to go big, but he can't do much. He can't get the space. He can't get the peace of mind. And he has demons charging for him. They're going to the losers bracket, and Arena Demons, they're going to the champ bracket.
Congratulations to the Arena Demons, securing a spot in Championship Sunday by going undefeated in overall series in their Group D format. They dominate 3-0, 3-1, and they will make it to Sunday to play against the likes of Torrent, Johnsonville, so many other top teams in this competition, boys.
Yep. A lot of top teams in this competition. And Taylor, this bracket is going to be stacked. And we got one or two more teams in which we got to put into it.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of teams to put into it, but you know what? We're going to get to that in a second. But my lord, Arena Demons, bro, played so. Aiden is just like, he's just, I don't know, built different. Like, that's just the best way to put it.
Yeah, he's nasty.
He ran 4 different legends, like Fallout. That's really uncommon. Literally, no one runs that many legends in Arena's tournaments. Aiden's the only guy who does it.
Unseen. Yeah, unseen. We've had 4 UMG tournaments. We've seen the Blast, Arenas tournaments. In Arenas, we've never seen someone be able to do that. Literally every single map based on the map has a different legend to pull out.
Right.
Actually insane gameplay from the entire team. But really what made the difference for me was them as a squad. Their teamwork on Arenas really showed. Their ability to team fire, finish kills. Very well played from them. You can tell they're just so well polished and experienced on Arenas.
Aiden is like one of the best flex players out there. I'm curious on who his main is. You know? Like,
Yeah.
who is his main guy for Battle Royale? Because he can use everybody.
Yeah, he's on Moners in Battle Royale, and they didn't do too hot, but a lot of fans, I can't remember who we played though in Pro League.
I don't know. I'll probably have to reach out to them and ask them. Yeah, they were Moners, and they wanted to be Moners here. I said, man, I don't know about that. So they ended up being Arena's Demons. But I mean, honestly, the name fits. The name really does fit because they just continue to play well. And I gotta say, this is a big win because they're also playing with a fill-in. We kind of questioned our Reeds. We didn't know too much about him, right? But I mean, Fallout, he seems like he fits in like a glove.
That's a great point. Obviously, filling the shoes for Lou, one of the best to do it.
Yeah.
These are big shoes to fill, but Reeds has played so well. I've been super impressed. And it's actually my first time having a chance to watch, and actually having the pleasure to watch Reeds' gameplay. He fit really well, played really well, great plays made throughout. I'd say, Reeds and Aiden both performing super well. Of course, Rodney, their third, performing well as an individual. But if I had to give an MVP to anyone, I just like the versatility right there of Aiden.
Oh, yeah, Aiden, I mean, definitely takes the cake. Even plays like Thermal Station ends 5-4. But remember, there was a very close round where Ronnie, now not on Arena Demons, but Ronnie on Pittsburgh Knights, who ended up at 7 HP getting like an amazing clutch. If he doesn't get that round, this could have very well been a 3-0 in favor of Arena Demons. So could have been a lot different.
Yeah, it could have been way different. But, he made some big plays and they survived that map in round number 9. But they don't have that same intensity on any of the other maps. They just get outshot, outskilled. Yeah. And, it was a great effort from them, but they needed some more individual plays.
They did. They definitely did. And, I mean, Fallout, any more to say about Pittsburgh Knights? I mean, as a whole, like individual plays aside, I mean, where else were they lacking, you think?
Yeah, I will say they're looking solid. They 3-0'd their first round team. It was Rolla Theory that they started off strong against. They're going to play the winner of Rolla Theory versus Lazarus in the qualifier match. So one thing I have to say to kind of wrap up is I think this is definitely not the last we'll hear of Pittsburgh Knights. I think they'll qualify tomorrow.